I feel pretty comfortable, playing against these guys in practice every day. Obviously the game is a little bit different, but kind of the same. The pace is a little bit different. Playing against different guys for the first time, it was definitely good to be out there, and obviously I can put the ball in the hole, and that's what I do. So I come out here, I just try to do the same thing I was doing before, and get to my spots and use less dribbles and stop turning the ball over.
A couple of really nice dunks, especially the ones in transition. Is that where you feel like you
be out here, first, I guess, college games, exhibition game, but still out there first time against another team. For you, what was working well, in your game with kind of everyone meshing well together?
Yeah, I think we're still trying to mesh. This is our first time playing against different opponents, so we're still trying to learn roles to the exact amount and learn who takes the shots and stuff like that. But I feel like we did a pretty good job of this, and obviously I'm one of the guys on the team that could take those shots, and I've proven in practice. So the guys out there trust me to take those shots. So even when I miss, they tell me, good shot, next one going there. So I just stay confident and go out there and hit the shots I need to.
Kiyan, you come off the bench, you check in, immediately hit your first shot. How does that kind of feel? Settle in a little bit, get maybe any nerves out of the way?
Yeah, it felt super good. Just coming out here doing whatever coach wants me to do, whether it's starting, coming off the bench, just going out there and playing my role and doing what I could do, which is score. So either way, if I start, if I come off the bench, it's always gonna come. When I come in the game, I'm always gonna be looking for a bucket, and I feel like that's what I do today.
You check in the game, big ovation immediately. How does that make you feel in your first college game? This fan base is already that much behind you.
Yeah, it makes me feel great just to know the fan base is behind me like that. I'm looking forward to going back to the Dome and playing, a scrimmage game at home. So it just felt good to go out there and knowing that the fans love me and knowing that, I love the fans back and to, give them a show, which is Syracuse basketball, and ultimately come up with the win.
Thanks.
Any nerves for your first game of college basketball?
I wouldn't say nerves, more anxiety, just trying to get it over with and see whatever happens, and we came up with the win, which is most important.
Yeah, just how do you guys feel like you played overall?
A lot of dips, a lot of inconsistency, I would say, with runs and stuff like that. I feel like if we tighten that up a little bit more, we could definitely be a much more consistent team and put teams like this away. We was up 18. When we go up 18, we try to really keep the foot on the gas and really put them away. So that's what we got to do next time.
Did you guys talk about as a team how this is an NCAA tournament site and kind of wanting to get here at the end of the season as well?
No, yeah, for sure. We definitely, when we walked in, we was like, we understand why it's a NCAA tournament site. And it's definitely one of the goals, that's the main goals that I feel like all college teams look forward to, which is end of the season, hearing their name called, being in the tournament. So that's definitely what we feel like we're capable of, and we definitely want to do it.
You've competed against all these same guys in the locker room throughout the entire summer, a little bit of the fall. Now you finally get to compete against another team. How do you kind of feel about this team, these guys, throughout the course of the season as we start to get going?
Oh yeah, these my brothers. These my close friends. Over the span of